Hey everybody, it's story time yet again. Gather around for the next story. By way of introduction, I'm Esther Green of 4E Ministries, and this is story number 5 of 5. This is the final episode. Now, if you have been following, I've been sharing my story. There have been 4 thus far. I've been sharing my faith journey. Well, I don't know if you can call it a faith journey because I was sharing those moments where I lost faith, where I loosened my grip on God, or even determined to leave God, leave the church, just leave altogether. So, if anything, listen, I get it. I get it. I understand why people leave, why people loosen their grip. I myself, as you can see, as you can tell, I've buckled 4. Now I'm sharing the 5th time. I'm picking up from episode or story 4, where I mentioned how God just grabbed a hold of me again and gave God another chance, and I recommitted to Him to such a degree, and it was such an adventure. I even quit. I left my career. I dropped my wonderful, nice paying career, and I embarked on this adventure. I said, I felt called. I must work for God full time. I need to give Him His work, my full energies. So I left my career, and it was an adventure of faith, an adventure of ministry, an adventure in service and growth. And well, you know what? That's another story for another time. But that went on for like 11 years. And then one day I found myself homeless. What? Again, I left my career to work for God full time. I didn't leave my career for another job. But anyway, one day I was homeless. And I said, wait a second, I'm homeless. And I said, you know what? That's a deal breaker. And I was upset with God. And I said, you know what? This is why nobody wants to work for you. Because you don't take care of your people. You don't take care of people well. And it's not like I decided like I'm leaving God altogether, but I made a very firm decision. And it's obvious when I make a decision, when I make up in my mind, I do it. So I decided I'm going to just take my life back. Okay, I'm going to pick up where I left off, pick up my career or whatever, and I'm just going to do what I do best, which is take care of Esther. And with nothing else to do at that moment, I picked up a book on prayer and just decided, okay, nothing else to do, may as well just have a little devotions and engage in prayer. I wasn't mad at God, but I was like, this is a deal breaker. You can't be trusted as it relates to this very important thing. So I was just taking my life back. And as soon as I adopted the posture of having another devotions and reading the book, all of a sudden, like the Lord came to me and said, if you leave, I'll lose. And I said, what? No, God, you can't lose. The thought of His losing just upset me. And I'm like, no, you've invested too much in me all of these years, all of this time, all of the faith adventures, the growth, to now start over with somebody else. I said, no, forget it. Even if it costs me my life, I'm in, God. I'm all in. And, I just said, okay, fine. No more taking my life back. A few weeks later, maybe 1 week, I don't even know, just having my quiet time with God, it came back to me, and it's like the Lord showed me, if you had made good on your decision to take your life back, you would have been lost. And I was like, what? Huh? No, I didn't repudiate you, Lord. I didn't turn my back on you. But God showed me things and helped me to see more clearly that Satan then would have had me on a journey. We talk about these faith journeys, but honey, let me tell you, Satan takes us on, or desires to take us on, journeys as well. And they don't look as dragged out as, people make them seem to be in the movies. It may not have been an exorcist situation, but whatever the case may be, I freaked out when I realized that. Because God knows I'd have been playing church for a long time. I freaked out because I saw that Satan led me to the edge and was tempting me and had tempted me to like jump off essentially and just separate myself from God. And I just became so angry, but then afraid as well, but realized the realness. The struggle is real. The struggle is real because the battle for our souls is real. Satan wants us to leave God, to turn our back on our legacies of faith. He wants us to turn our back on God, turn our back on truth, to loosen our grip. He doesn't even care if we plateau and just remain plateaued and stagnant. He wants us to be separated from God. But God, thank you, but God is committed to us. Romans 8:35, and I promise I'm not preaching, but Romans 8:35, and if you read the verses under it, it says, who shall separate us from the love of Christ? And asks, shall tribulation? No. Shall tribulation, shall distress, persecution, famine, nakedness, peril, sword, or in my case, boredom, lying televangelists, bereavement, in other cases, trauma, or stupid mistakes, dastardly mistakes. The scripture is clear. Nothing will separate us from the love of God. However, any and everything is used to get us to separate ourselves from Him. I said, oh my Lord, oh God, and I just threw my hands up. I said, Lord, I am prone to wander. There's a song, I think it's Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing. There's a line that says, prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. I am prone. I have shown you at least 5 times I'm prone to wander. But Satan is a liar. He is a liar and lied to me saying, listen, hell is better than this boredom that you are experiencing in church. Liar. Telling me leave. Hell is better. Liar. Saying, hey, you're getting exciting truth and discovering new things outside and through your college classes or whatever. This is better, more exciting truth. Leave. Liar. You feel this trauma that you've gone through with the loss of your mother. God doesn't hear. He doesn't listen. He doesn't answer prayer. Liar. Leave. Liar. No. We are in a war. And I'm so much more aware of that reality. We're in a war. So I'm encouraging you, slow down. If you are being pulled out of the church, pushed out of the church, slow that thing down so that you can give God another chance, a better chance. If you've already been pulled out, pushed out, whatever the case may be, then be the sheep that God says you are and just say, oh, Jesus, shepherd, find me. Find me and bring me where you need me to be, okay? So, God bless. I'm so glad that you guys have rocked with me this long. Share this video. Just hit share and share it, okay? And recognize that there's going to be one more bonus video, but thanks for rocking with me. God bless you and hold on.